very creepy occurrences are currently happening. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP's around 58 cents at 13. Just consolidating as we speak, hopefully for another higher. Bitcoin hovering around 60k, guys, still in fear. Why? This just happened, guys. Prepare for any black swan events. We told you guys, right? This is the year where we must be sleeping with one eye open. Justin, Trump is safe following what just happened. Trump campaign statement, guys. This just came out an hour ago. So supposedly there were some shots, guys, in his vicinity. No further details at this time as well. Okay, so be very careful out there, guys, because it seems as they're planning something, right? What are they planning? I don't know. Maybe some type of black swan event, guys, to take down the markets sooner rather than later. But first, they need to pump these coins so I could get out, guys. Now, what's fascinating to me is now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting for Mr. Pool. 9:15 today, guys. Today's timestamp, or the timestamp on this tweet, guys, 9:15, which points towards today's date. And what does it show? The eye that observes this world, right? That sees everything, guys. Definitely all planned. Now there are speculations that this will happen, guys. There's not going to be an election in November. What? Isn't that interesting, guys? There's not going to be an election in November. Mr. Poole, I think multiple times tweeted out 2024 will not occur, right? Will not take place, guys. And people are pointing, oh, it has to be the elections because that's the major event that happens in 2024, right? And we were the only first people to say that if the elections do not take place, guys, it's due to one reason, and that reason is a black swan occurring at the same time. Listen to this. Again, there's a lot of creepy events incoming. You guys ready?
Я хочу еще раз подчеркнуть это. Я говорил, но мне очень бы хотелось, чтобы вы меня услышали все-таки в конце концов. И донесли это до своих читателей, зрителей и пользователей в интернете. Но вы понимаете или нет, что если Украина будет в НАТО и военным путем будет возвращать себе Крым, европейские страны автоматически будут втянуты в военный конфликт с Россией. Конечно, потенциал объединенной организации НАТО и России несопоставим. Мы понимаем. Но мы также и понимаем, что Россия одна из ведущих ядерных держав. И по некоторым компонентам по современности даже многих опережает. Победителей не будет. И вы окажетесь втянутыми в этот конфликт помимо своей воли. Вы даже не успеете глазом моргнуть, когда будете исполнять пункт 5 Римского договора. Господин президент, конечно, не хочет этого развития. И я не хочу. И я не хочу. Поэтому здесь...
So, conflicts around the world may accelerate more and more and more, guys. Faster and faster and faster. So, watch out for that. Now, I wanted to point out what's very creepy to me is they literally have any card they could pull, guys, such as this, right, to further advance another black swan event or to further accelerate the current swan, guys, to just grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Not only that, they can literally pull out a new creation, a new card, an unknown card, which nobody knows what that black swan will be. It could be anything, right? But I know for a fact that this will not happen, guys, though there could be some type of scare incoming, right, which will be massive because the way that, guys, let's be realistic. In 2020, they printed how much? I think 10 trillion or so, right, about there, due to that 2020 event. And what happened then? Literally, nobody went outside, guys, right? The whole world was basically shut down, okay? And they only printed 10 trillion. In order for them to print 30 trillion, what type of event needs to occur? Exactly. Something terrifying, right? Something that scares everyone deep in their core, guys. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this. Russia threatens to cut the West's internet. Look at that. Now what's fascinating about this is, guys, Howard Moon in the year 2022 pointed towards the same exact thing. Undersea cables. You may be wondering, wait, what? Because look at this. NATO said that Russia has been mapping undersea internet cables and that they believe they're planning such an attack. Wait, what? The Riddlers, guys. Howard Moon 589 called it first. No one else did. If Russia were to cut the cables, it would have a devastating effect on the economies of the West until they are repaired. Well, you look at that, right? So I don't know what's going to be, guys. Oh, Elon Musk replies Starlink will still work. I literally called this from years ago. That when the collapse happens, guys, people will want this right here, right? But I think this is most definitely a trap. I guess it's more decentralized or whatnot, guys. But oh my gosh, it seems like everything we're talking about, guys, is coming into fruition or will at some point, right? I think they want people to have this, guys, Starlink. Oh, wait. This is the most creepiest thing of my life, guys. Wait, I'm getting shocked. What's happening? If we go to David Schwartz, guys, not only does he talk about what will get us into WW3 is we cave every time a nuclear power tries to take from a non-nuclear power because we don't want to risk WW3. For one thing, every country that's not a nuclear power will learn that they must become a nuclear power or they are a pawn. White House finalizing plans to expand where Ukraine can hit inside Russia. Okay, so there are talks about further accelerations of that black swan growing. But wait, no. When we talk about Starlink, right, and how Starlink will still work if Russia attacks undersea cables, guys, look at this. David just literally talked about this the other day. Thanks, Elon. Seriously, this is awesome. Starlink, thank you for being a Starlink customer. Right, so David Schwartz is now a Starlink customer, and this will go into effect starting 10/10 and updated terms of service 10/10/24. 10/10 is what in Roman numerals, a smiley face. Okay, X and X. Wait, what? From Mr. Poole. Stop it. This is the craziest thing of my life, guys. Right, so I don't know what's upcoming. No, I don't know, guys. But what we do know is something's most definitely brewing because this is creepy, isn't it? Right? The Riddlers called it first. That's all I have to point out. Not to mention, wait a minute, interesting if true, Canadian Walmart. We no longer accept NACS dollars or cash. Right? Specifically cash. But why? Interesting, starting September 23rd. That's a day after Baba Cook's timeline begins. Not only that, but Mr. Poole told us first. Poole told us Black Swan, Eye of the Storm, reset, then face melting XRP prices 4 digits plus, guys. It's that simple. Right? September 13th. This video pertains towards a Black Swan, guys, which points towards what date it says in the video or shows in the video. That right there, guys. December 3rd. Right. December 3rd, guys. It says to evacuate, if I'm not mistaken, or caution, something like that. Though at the end of the video, it's just blank or show XRP. So that seems like the timeline, guys. That in XRP is the Black Swan proof, recession proof, and depression and collapse proof, guys. Right? Bitcoin is not, I believe. Though BlackRock did say it is. It's not. That's just my belief. Please like today's video. This is a financial advice. What seems to be happening is they're trying to accelerate a level playing field, so to speak. China. The naysayers will no longer be considered a superpower in 2030. It will be part of a multi-polarity world, which means a level playing field, right? The wealthy, the poor, but then they integrate into one, or more so something more similar, a level playing field, UBI, all these things, guys. Very interesting, very interesting. So those were all the events I foresee happening in the world, guys, in the future, some point. Maybe perhaps not too distant, right? Not too further in the future, guys, but maybe sooner rather than later. Now, what's crazy is, once upon a time, Mr. Poole pointed towards eyes open, right? When he posted that 49 days ago, Flare comes about today. News drops tomorrow. Don't blink. Eyes open. 49 days ago, which is 13. So Flare, what's going on here, guys? Don't blink, huh? I really hope it's what F assets go live, but I know they're going to go live with those guys when alt season is about to begin or start. I called that from the beginning because Flare timed the market bottom. Okay, so something's definitely brewing here. Let's prepare, guys. Maybe pertaining towards XRP. Now, well, it is because if it's alt season, you guys know. What's fascinating is Uphold comes about with certain symbolic images or logos and banner pictures. Anyone notice Uphold changed their icon to black and gold? Strange. And the background is with gold coins with leaves sprouting, guys. When we talk about gold, XRP is a pot of gold. Mr. Poop pointed towards that, guys. But check this out. Okay? Maybe the sunflower. But maybe 666 right there, guys. I was thinking of something. Oh, right here. The balloon. From the Riddlers once again, guys. Right? It targets this exchange. If you guys would like to buy more XRP, I do have an affiliate down description below. Then we see from CoinDesk. Crypto fund manager Grayscale is launching an XRP trust that could pave the way for a spot XRP ETF in the United States, guys. Imagine an XRP ETF. You know how diabolical that would be, especially during alt season. If XRP starts exploding, guys, it's just literally going to put more fuel to the fire, especially with people shorting XRP and people hating XRP. Now they're turning into XRP bulls, guys. Imagine all that stuff happening at the same exact time. Blink of an eye, we pump. Right, so that's what it seems like. The next step is for an XRP ETF probably happening or going to happen during alt season, so they take advantage of that energy. But quote, we believe Grayscale XRP Trust gives investors exposure to a protocol with an important real-world use case. Exactly. John Dayton claims SEC crypto overreach costs retail investors $15 billion, guys. Urges accountability for enforcement actions. Exactly. They gotta pay their sins. Pay for their sins. Now, let's quickly talk about XRP's price action, guys, because we literally need to break above this level, right? About 60 cents, guys. Is it ever going to happen? About 60 something cents. Is it ever going to happen? It is very diabolical resistance, guys. It needs to break, hopefully. Now, we have a few interesting deltas for today's date because of the calendar change. Just a breather. We'll still look strong, guys. Stay calm. 7:15, all for today's date. New time 7:15. But September is 7. September is the 9th month of the year in the Gregorian calendar, coming between August and October. It has 30 days. Its name comes from Latin word sept for 7, which points towards 7:15, the calendar change. 7:16, go up and never stop. 7:19, the plug is in. 7:20, smile, be happy, prepare overnight, which points towards this month, the 7th, right? September. Then, May 19th can come out to 9:15 from Bearable Girl 123, guys, first post. There's a BG, yeah, I guess Bearable Girl as well, guys, 9:15, right? All for today's dates, guys, can come out to today as well, right? Now, the fountain for today's show comes from Ripple XRP HODLer. International Dot Day from Howard Moon. International Dot Day, guys. A lot of fascinating events on the horizon. Let us prepare for anything at this point. Very creepy indeed. Not an H device. But it was nice to face amazingness. See ya.